Refugee-loving Clooney just infuriated all of his lib friends with what he just accused Hillary of. Now he tells us the American actor George Clooney, who rabidly supported Hillary Clinton during the 2016 presidential campaign, this week came straight out and said that he now believes she wasn't fit for the White House. During the interview with the Daily Beast, the A-list actor made his true feelings known about the 2016 presidential Democrat candidate, Hillary Clinton, and it was epic. Hillary, for years and years and years, has been the presumptive nominee, and quite honestly, she was incredibly qualified for the job, Clooney told the Daily Beast. But being qualified for the job does not necessarily mean you're the right person to be president. Here's what I mean. She was more qualified than even her husband was when he was elected president, but she's not as good at communicating things. That's simply true. When she got up and gave a speech, it didn't soar. Now, that doesn't mean that she wouldn't have done a great job as president, says you, right? And I supported her because by the time we did the fundraiser, the primary was over at that point, and it was time to get on with picking someone to move forward. And she was the right person to side with. Clooney added that he was frustrated by Clinton because I never saw her elevate her game. I never saw it, he added, and I had a lot of liberal friends who were like, she's not good at this. And I see that and I understand that. I also think, though, that if it was a guy, it wouldn't have been so polarizing. No, that's not true. I think the fact that she's a woman made it a much harder uphill battle. They've had the Arkansas Project, where for 25 years the Clintons have been accused of murdering Vince Foster and accused of tons of stuff, so I thought it was a raw deal. I think that she wasn't particularly good at articulating the things that she wanted to do, and unfortunately we live in a time right now where articulating what you want to do is more potent in the electorate than the other way around. Obviously, when Trump only said he was going to make America great again. Do you think the next Democrat who runs should just run with a blue hat that says make America great again? The reality is there are many more people who are much better qualified than me, he said when asked about a political future during the Toronto International Film Festival earlier this month. I think the reason people talk about is that our bench in the Democratic Party doesn't seem very good right now. It doesn't seem very exciting. By this time, 8 years ago, we had already heard Obama give a speech at the convention, and there was something going on. But right now, nobody really sees anybody out there, so that's when The Rock or whoever comes into play. For me, I will support whomever I can by doing fundraisers or whatever and helping in ways I'm probably better at than in making policies. I say just try to find a candidate that excites you, and it shouldn't be me. Yeah, there he is. Hey, George, here is a thought. How about you start looking at the actual person running and not the party? Maybe if you started doing what the rest of us do, you wouldn't be snookered so easily every time. You have supported every liberal candidate to run for office, but you refuse to look at the undue burden their liberal policies bring and how they will affect our nation and its people. You supported former President Barack Hussein Obama, and what did we get out of that? We got a world that's out of control and dangerous, a nation that doesn't know what public restroom to use, and millions of people who used to be able to easily afford their health insurance premiums, but now can't. And this goes on how he was raised Catholic and he's an atheist, which we don't care about. As you can see, Clooney comes from a long line of lifelong liberals, and the truth is he has been attacking every president or politician who is a Republican or conservative for decades now. We get it. Hollywood despises those of us who are in the middle class. But keep in mind, George, we are the ones who actually go out and watch the crap that you put out. So I think it's about time you start respecting the man we as a people decided to make our president. If not, it's simple. You will suffer the same fate the NFL is suffering. We, your fans, are a tolerant people, but we are a fast-growing, tired of listening to your kind try to school us on what's right and wrong. Absolutely. And not only that, don't you see Madonna's ratings went down? The movie with Jennifer Lawrence is a flop. Yeah, because people were not supporting these people anymore. Enough is enough. These are corrupt criminals. That's what they basically are. And these celebrities have no regard for the middle class. And we're the ones that are footing the bill for these people. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.